Peace. What's up, family? Just wanted to make a little video talking about the Vegas shooting situation for two reasons. One, because I can't comprehend the mind of somebody that would do this, and it genuinely pisses me off and makes me so upset. And I guess this is my way of trying to reconcile that which I don't understand. I'm just trying to talk it out on camera. And the second reason is that my sister was there, and my sister just went through that horrible event. And I've been on a very emotional roller coaster this whole morning, and I'm okay now, but I've been crying all morning, and it just really hits home. And I can't understand this. I don't understand the mind of somebody that wants to just go and create terror in people's lives. And I wanted to just show, I don't know why I even feel like showing this, but I guess this just really hits home with me. There's 500 people that have been injured. There's over 50 people that have been killed. And there's families. That means that there's 500 families out there that are dealing with horrible, horrible emotions today. And it's just such a reminder of how fragile life really is. This is my sister's, this is her Instagram. Sorry about the plane. But this is her Instagram, and this is her working at the bar at that festival. So my sister was there, and she was working at the bar on the festival grounds, on the north side of the festival grounds. And so what that means is when she's looking south into the festival, the Mandalay Bay is just off to her right. And she took a break from working. She went to get her cell phone because she's not allowed to have her cell phone while she's working on the job. And she came back, and instead of going out into the crowd to try to find food, she decided to sit right behind the bar that she was working at. She's just sat right behind it, which means that she was protected. And she started eating a granola bar to just enjoy her break there. And it was in that exact moment that the shooter started shooting. And she said that bullets were hitting the top of the roofs right around her. She got underneath this semi truck thing that I don't really understand the whole situation, but she said that she got underneath this semi truck, and she was just there for maybe less than 5 minutes before one of her coworkers who was bartending with her said that they're going to get the heck out of there, and they left the grounds while the shooting was still going on. And so my sister's fine, and she was able to get out of there. But I woke up then this morning to my sister and my mom texting me and calling me, and I had missed my sister's phone call in the middle of the night. And I just hated that feeling. It made me feel so terrible. I wasn't able to be there for her. And I don't even know why I'm making this video, other than I have to talk this out, and I have to just express myself, because this is such a tragedy. And this is the part of me that I will never be able to understand the mind of somebody who decides to treat life like a freaking video game and just shoot bullets into a crowd of people as if they don't know what they're doing, as if they don't know the type of pain that they're causing. What is it about a human being that can get so disconnected from their spiritual source, from their spiritual center, where they can do something like this? And it boggles my mind. It makes me so fucking mad. And I don't know how to deal with these emotions. And I feel very calm now. I've really gone through a lot of waves of emotions this morning as I've been sitting and processing on this stuff. But as I was looking at my sister's Instagram just about 10 minutes ago and looking at that post, that could have been my sister's last post online. That could have been one of the last ways I would ever be able to see my sister alive. And it just shows how fragile this thing called life really is, and how you never know what's coming around the corner. Not to say that you should fear what's coming around the corner, but to say that you should appreciate and love every single moment as you're in it, and never take your moments for granted, because you really don't know when it will be your last. And I'm so grateful that this is not the end for my sister and for my relationship with her. I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't be functioning today and over the next several months if my sister had been killed. That is an unfathomable thought that I don't even want to comprehend. I don't even want to think about. But the reality is there's 50 families out there today that are dealing with that thought and that emotion. And there's over 500 families that are dealing with the trauma and the pain of what has been caused here. And so I want to ask you, how do you think that we can fix these situations? And I don't even mean in a political sense, I mean in a spiritual sense. How can we fix these situations? Because to me, what has happened is that there was a man who was so sad and so hurt in his own self that the only thing that he could think of to do is kill himself and to kill other people in the process. And it's that exact spiritual problem that we need to address. How is it that we can be in the best country, in the greatest country in the world, and yet depression can be at such an all-time high that people forget the value of their brothers and sisters right in front of their eyes? And they just degrade each other. And now is the time that we need to stop competing with each other. If you watch reality television and entertainment, all you're going to get taught is that you need to compete in order to survive in the market today. And that is the opposite, the spiritual opposite of what we should be doing. We should be coming together in the name of peace, love, acceptance, and unity, and tolerance. Not in the politically correct sense, but in the real life sense, to tolerate each other, to say that even if I don't understand who you are and what you stand for, I will still love you because I can love you. But it starts with loving ourselves. And I don't think that we're doing a very good job with that. I think that we need to learn how to love ourselves more so that we can learn how to love each other more, so that we can stop hurting ourselves and hurting each other. Because if one person hurts, then we all hurt. And it's my desire to help heal this planet, and sometimes I feel very alone. I don't know what to do. I know that I'm here to help. Sometimes I feel like it's an impossible task. And that's why I make the videos that I make, because I want to help people. And I want to help people learn how to love themselves. Because when you learn how to love yourself, you will learn how to love other people. And you'll learn how to heal yourself. And then you'll learn how to heal other people. And we need more of that, especially right now. So I wanted to just make this video so that I can ask you guys to help me, to help you, to help everybody. Do whatever you can today. Love your family. Start there. Love yourself. Why don't you take 5 minutes and look in the mirror? And instead of seeing all those imperfections and all those things you try to cover up, why don't you look at your real self and just say, I love you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of how far you've come. I'm so proud of how far I've come. And then when you walk away from the mirror, take that energy with you into the world as you go interact with people and say, I love you. I'm so proud of you and what you've done. And then start with your family, start with your coworkers, start with your friends. Give people emotional hugs, and don't let this terror tear you apart. Spread love instead of hate. Love each other. And join me in trying to heal. That's what I want to do, and that's what I hope you do. All right. Thanks for listening and watching. I love you guys so much. And my thoughts and prayers go out to all the people in Vegas that have been traumatized by the situation. Say a little prayer and trust and know that love will conquer all evil.